Amen. Who doesn't like ghost stories? Okay, today we will not talk about a ghost story. We will talk about Peter who thought that he saw a ghost. We'll talk about Jesus and Peter and the very unique experience that the apostles of Jesus had. So there was this time when Jesus was with a big crowd of people. He spent time teaching to them. And then when they were hungry, he also provided bread and fish for them. And then the day was over. And Jesus was tired. So the apostles were. They wanted to go home. They wanted to go to the other side of the lake. But Jesus wanted to spend some time alone. Have you ever felt like you need some time alone? You need to disconnect from the world? You don't, but we do. The parents do. We definitely need that time. Jesus was with 5,000 kids, and he needed some time alone. So the apostles, by the way, who knows how many disciples did Jesus have? Yes, got it. 12. That is perfect. Yes, the 12 apostles went down and they got this boat and they were trying to sail to the other side of the lake so that they can get home. And while they were sailing, it became very windy and the disciples were afraid. They did not know what was going on. And suddenly, they saw something that was approaching them. They thought that was a ghost. They were so scared. Jesus knew that the disciples were very scared, and he told them, "It's me. Don't be scared." Now, Peter, who was one of the 12, obviously he was a very courageous person. He said, "Lord, if this is you, then let me come to you." And Jesus said, "Sure." So now imagine, Peter tried to get out of the boat and stepped on the water, and it happened. It was a miracle. He was able to walk on the water just like Jesus. And he tried to approach Jesus. And he must have had this moment when he looked back and he saw that he was away from the boat and Jesus was far away, and he felt the winds, he felt the waves, and he was scared. At that moment, he started to go down. As he was going down, he screamed, "Lord, help me." And Jesus reached his hand, grabbed Peter's hand, and pulled him out of the water. They went back inside the boat. Now imagine, in the middle of the night, being soaked wet in the water, probably having a blanket around you, sitting on the boat, shivering. And probably Peter was thinking about what just happened. He was able to walk on the water just like Jesus. But then there was this moment that he was not looking at the Lord. He was not concentrating on Jesus. His fears and his thoughts took him elsewhere. And at that moment, he started to go down. This is a very powerful story because it teaches us that in our life, God will give us the power to do so many things as long as we are concentrating on him. The moment that we start being overwhelmed with the fears that is around us, with the things that are bothering us, and we take our eyes away from the Lord, then we'll start to go down. Today, I would like you to remember that Peter was able to walk on the water just like Jesus did because of the help of the Lord. And I also would like you to remember that we also can do so many things with the help of the Lord as long as we keep focusing on the Lord. May God bless you all. Let us rise and let us continue this service.